guys, welcome back to my channel, Tip on the Block. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys know it is not an intro if I do not do my little jingle. Y'all already know, okay? So anyway, let's jump right into this video. So this video is technically my first official lock video. I don't know if you guys know, but my other videos, my hair was either covered or I had a wig on because I was in desperate need of a lock retwist. So I literally just got my hair retwisted last Saturday. So I'm going to be posting a video. I don't know, it'll probably be after this video, but I'm going to post a video of me going to the hair salon, getting my hair retwisted. You guys want to kind of see how my lock journey has been, how it's going, and just other questions that you all may have, then keep on watching. All right, you guys. So first question, how long have you been locked, Tiff? So yes, you guys, I just celebrated my 1 year lock anniversary. Yes. So I celebrated my 1 year lock anniversary on October 15th. So technically I've been locked, and I have my notes here, 1 year, 2 weeks, and 2 days as of today. All right. So next question, how many locks do I have? So last time I got my hair retwisted, which was last Saturday, I believe I have 134 locks. Yes, as you guys can see, I got a full head of hair, but 134 locks, okay? Next question, what are my main styles, my main go-to styles for locks? So y'all already know I'm into fashion, I'm into just hairstyles, all that type of stuff. But with locks, to be honest, y'all, I really haven't done a whole lot to experience with experiment with my locks. A lot of the times I usually wear it down like this. As you guys can see, I try to accessorize it a lot, I will say that. So as you can see, I have like these little cute little butterfly clips. I have like a little those little African beads. Like I have one somewhere, where is it here? Like a little African bead. But for the most part, I just wear my hair down, or I just wear with a scarf, things like that. Those are my basic go-to styles for my hair. I work out a lot, so a lot of times I have it like probably with a little scarf on there just to keep the sweat on my face. But for the most part, I wear it like this. All right, you guys, next question. What method did I use when I first got locked? When I first went lock method, I did the coils. I believe that's what they call the coils. And I'm going to try to post a picture here. This is the day that I went to get my hair locked, and this is how it looks. So I'm going to try to post a picture here. But I did the coil method because, to be honest, before I went locked, my hair was a little damaged. So it was kind of hard for my ends to lock a little bit. But again, I still did the coil method. Next question, question number 5. What products do I use for my locks? So number 1, for the most part, I don't really do much manipulation, washing and all that with my locks until I go get it retwisted. But in the meantime, like I stated, I do work out a lot, and things like that. So sometimes the hair gets itchy and it's just like I have to wash it. So I do wash it maybe once in between retwist. But as far as the products that I use on a daily, so if I'm trying to get my edges done, or sometimes I may even try to retwist it myself depending on how far out I am and I just want to get another style, I may try to retwist it myself, and I try to use this True Edge controller here. So I use this for my edges, and also I use it for a base if I want to just try to relock it myself. Or I use this one. This is in, I think, strawberry. This one, same thing, same brand. For like if I want to oil my scalp, like for dry scalp, so I use 2 things for that. So the first thing I have a mixture of oils that I use in here, and this is just a mixture of almond oil, ylang ylang oil, and jasmine oil. So this is just a mixture. As you can see, I'm almost out of oil, but when my hair just needs some moisture, I use this oil on my scalp, and sometimes I also put it in throughout my locks. And I also use this grease or pomade called Nature's Blessing. And I got this off of Amazon. So I use this, and this stuff is amazing. I believe this I literally will swear by this. I believe this is what has caused my hair, my locks to grow. This stuff. And it's called Nature's Blessing. It smells so good. It is a conditioner, restorer, and root builder. And I can tell you, this stuff really, really, really hydrates the scalp. You leaves your scalp really hydrated. Let's see, this is probably my third bottle of this stuff, and as you can see, I've been through a lot of this because I use it so much. But yes, if you have locks and you deal with dry scalp and you deal with, you know, growth problems, I would definitely recommend you get this grease because this stuff is truly a blessing. It's called Nature's Blessing, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really it's been a blessing for my locks. So I use that. So I have a mixture of rose water and peppermint. This is Loc'd Sanity. So as y'all can probably see, I'm almost out of this. I got this from Amazon. So I use this for hydration, Loc'd Sanity. And I also have my own water bottle. This is just a mixture of warm water, and I just put some oils. Whatever oil you have, it will work. But I use a mixture of these two, especially when you somebody like me that prolongs their lock appointments to get it retwisted. Like, you're gonna have to keep moisture in your hair, especially if you're not washing it and hydrating it yourself. You're gonna have to, you know, keep this on deck to keep your locks hydrated and not dry and brittle, okay? I told you all, I wash my hair probably one time in the meantime, and when I wash it, I just use whatever shampoo I can find. And then I get this Camille Rose Honey Hydrate leave-in conditioner. I got this off of Amazon as well. I got this off Amazon. So I usually put this on my hair too, just to lock in more hydration. And I know a lot of people, like, when you got locks, you don't need a whole lot of products because you don't want to deal with buildup, things like that. I don't have to deal with all of that. I mean, I don't, but it just probably depends on your specific hair type. But I don't deal with buildup with the products that I use. And this is an amazing product for extra moisture for your hair. Also, I'm the person where I like to leave my ends kind of curly. So I don't know if you all can see some of them. I don't know, let me try to get a little bit closer. But some of my ends, I have like curly ends. You want to make sure you keep your ends hydrated. If you are somebody like me that wants to keep the curly ends, you got to keep your ends hydrated or they're going to nap up, okay? So again, like I said, every now and then, because I stretch my retwist appointments so long, sometimes I have to do my best to retwist the front at least. So of course I have my own pack of the clips. So, you know, after you twist it, you put the clip on to let it set and let the twist set in. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, if you are somebody like me that doesn't get your hair retwisted as much and you want to retwist it yourself sometimes, you want to get you a pack of these. I got this off of Amazon as well. So for products, that's really all I use. Like I stated, I don't do much with products and manipulation because I just don't do much, okay? So next question is, who locks my hair? So for those that live in New York or in the New York area, I'm sure you all have heard of Napstar. Napstar, they're the ones that I go to every often to get my hair retwisted, and they do an amazing job. So for a comb retwist, which is what I get, it is $114. Next question, how often do I get a retwist? So for me, I like to stretch it. I've said that throughout this video so far. I like to stretch my retwist. So this time around, I actually went 12 weeks without getting a retwist. 12 weeks. And y'all, my hair, let me post a picture here. This is what my hair looks like at 12 weeks without a retwist. So I try to stretch it as long as possible, but I think I'm probably gonna lessen that because, woo, after a while, I get anxious and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do something with my hair. I mean, I can't even see my scalp. That's how much new growth that I have by the time I go get retwisted. So I may push it to maybe 10 weeks, maybe even 9 weeks. And I just think, let me just also state, in order for you to get thick locks, and this is for someone that wants thick locks, I feel like my locks are pretty thick. You don't want to go too often because you don't want to put too much tension on your hair, especially the edges. So you don't want to get your hair locked too quick. You want to give it time to breathe. You want to give it time for new growth to grow in, so that when you do go get it retwisted, you know, you can kind of see some length. And two, you know, even if you stretch it, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of do your own maintenance, and that's kind of what I do as well. I kind of do my own little retwist the way that I want. I don't use the same tension method that they use, but I mean, it'll get the job done. So the eighth question is, what type of maintenance do I do in between my retwists? Like I stated, I don't do much. I probably wash it once, maybe twice in that 12-week period. But I just do a lot of hydrating. I do a lot of moisturizing, all that good stuff. And that keeps my hair up really, really well until my next retwist. Also, I do use wigs as well. That's another alternative. Like if your hair is run out and you're like, okay, I need a new look, I do utilize wigs as well, just to give myself a new look. Number 9, just tips for thick locks. Like I stated before, don't get your retwist too often. Just don't get your retwist too often. Leave your hair alone. Don't use a lot of tension styles on your hair, like high ponytails and stretching the twist and all that. Don't do that. And that's how I am with my hair. Like, I don't do much manipulation. I just let it do what it do, and my hair comes out very well. Every time I go get it retwisted, I mean, a lot of the workers, they're like, oh my gosh, your locks are so beautiful, they're so thick and healthy. Yeah, that's because I don't mess with them. I really don't. You know, I do my own little thing, but I don't do too much. I let them deal with it when I go get my retwist, okay? And then the last question, why did I choose to lock my hair? You know, I've always been into fashion. I did a little bit of modeling, and I've tried every which way of style for my hair, and I just wanted something new. You know, I'm at a different season. I was at a different place in my life. I was just tired of the having so many hair products and just natural hair. I mean, I was just tired of it, and I just wanted something else that was low maintenance. And Locs was the only route to go because I've tried everything else. So I don't regret it. I love being locked. It's such just like a fresh air, just not having to deal with your hair. Oh my gosh. In the beginning, it's tough because you're looking crazy. Your locks are so short, but just give it time. Grow with your locks. Be patient with your locks, and they will definitely grow to be very, very healthy. Like I said, my locks aren't that long, but they are looking good. They are looking good. And like I said, just be patient with your hair, y'all. So if y'all have any questions for me about locks, products that I use, just comment that down below. Comment down below, how many years have you been locked? How many locks do you have? Let's keep this conversation going. Again, at the end of the video, I will let you guys see where I go to get my locks done. But I love you guys. Enjoy your day. Bye.